Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and joining me here, our expert, Jim Beglin.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Mike on. There's the top point here. Oh, it rattles the bar. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he? Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's tidy. And this is Ronaldo. And the finish! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi. He's in a great position here. He has found a way through. And it's... Oh, smashing header! Goal, Germany! First blood drawn. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage, he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute, it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
So, a breakthrough already. Gattuso. It's Hullet. Neither of these two want to come off second best. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Ronaldo wins the duel this time. Good decision by the keeper. Got that exactly right. Van der Sar did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Now it's Xabi Alonso. Hullet receives it in a wide position. Ah, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
No, that's been intercepted. Looking to play him in. And he's straight offside. He's not got that quite right.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
He's on it. Can he get away? And it's Messi. Couldn't squeeze it through. Xabi Alonso. Ah, he's given it away. Oh, that's fabulous. And they can counter here. He's a sharp little ball here. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. He's found a way past. Ibrahimovic. Messi. Oh, that was vital. Hullet. And he welcomes it in. Xabi Alonso. Vieira. 15 minutes till half-time. Maldini. Van Dijk is pretty much the definition of the word uncompromising. Pepe. And it's Gattuso. Hullet. Turns back here, probably the best option. Threads one in, and it's been played through, brilliantly cut out. And it's been given away. Tries a shot! It's in! They have come back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Well, from a defensive perspective, Peter, that's a really poor one to give away. Yes, the movement was very good, but the defence made it way too easy.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Now, this could be a chance. That is a brilliant interception. Rui Costa. Maldini. Rui Costa. Ibrahimovic goes steaming forward. Now Gattuso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Pele. He won't be happy with that one. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. And it's Gullit. Looking for options for movement. Van Dijk. Maldini. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Substituição em andamento.
Germany get the second half started. Messi. Now it's Gullit. Gullit! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, they could be caught out here. Michael. Pepe. Rui Costa. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! Now it's Pele. Some really good ball movement. Tries to pass it through. Now it's Eto'o. Knocks it into space. Maldini gets over and intercepts. And it's Messi. Lahm. Just eases him off the ball. Messi. Lahm. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Cristiano Ronaldo is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Vieira. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Maldini. And this is Eto'o. And he shoots! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Pepe is there to clear. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And now they can spring out of defence. Gattuso. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Well, that looks a decent ball. And it's Hullet. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Xavi Alonso. Vieira. Messi takes control of it and he's on the move. Eto'o. No way through, so back it comes. Alonso aims beyond the defence. Rui Costa. Hullet.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Maldini. And it's Maldini. Thuram. To Walker. Lam. And here's Messi. Ibrahimovic is... Ibrahimovic! Goal, Germany! And they've got their lead back. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Can he get it through? Shot, surely! Oh, taken with style. And this is getting better and better. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Here it is, crossed in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Stood up well to him there. Thuram calmly anticipates. And here's Ibrahimovic. It's Ibrahimovic! It's their second corner of the game. And it's been taken short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Very nicely done. And it's Maldini. Gattuso. And it's Maldini. Rui Costa. Can he get on the end of this? Lovely pass, but can he get there? Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't take out that killer ball.
And Ibrahimovic! It's hit the upright. Nice interception, well timed. That's the end. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities. So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here, a clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Well, thanks for that, Peter. I'm more than ready to get going here.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here, the supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Cristiano Ronaldo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He has a look up. Gullit. Xabi Alonso. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Now there's a player with a silky pass and a steely tackle.
Xabi Alonso.
Yeah, a midfielder renowned for his tremendous array of passes while offering his defence a solid shielding presence too.
Players don't come a whole lot better in his position, do they?
Not really, and not many can boast the same quality of performance either, Peter.
Messi. Lam. Pretty cagey early on from both sides. Oh, that's superb. It's Ibrahimovic! Oh, nearly, but not quite. And the counter is on. Driving forward. And it's Pirlo. Some good work on the right flank here. No goals as yet. Knocks it out wide. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Gattuso's cross. Ibrahimovic. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Messi.
Germany really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how did they go about making... Mbappe! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Pele. Gullit.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Nicely weighted ball. Oh, that's a fine interception. Shoots! It's there! It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Picked out brilliantly. Ibrahimovic, very much a man of this moment. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Ronaldo. He's found a way through. A big chance! He scores! And they're at it again in double quick time. That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertainer.
Goes for a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Showing good feet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's played it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Oh, there's a probing ball. Xabi Alonso. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Kyle Walker. And it's Xabi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Nicely shaped ball. That's good vision. Van der Sar can get it clear. Oh, nicely intercepted. Xabi Alonso. Bullet tries to pass it through. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. And it's made its way to him. And he's straight offside. And the first 45 minutes are up. We'll look back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
A half of massive entertainment and excitement. A 2-goal margin, yes, but all things still possible.
Teremos uma substituição.
And we're off again. Kyle Walker. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Xabi Alonso. Pelé.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
And he's picked it up out wide. Cross in. It's a goal kick. Van Dijk, always a very imposing presence at the back. And this is Ronaldo. Now it's Hullet. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That's a shade optimistic. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, I think the opposition...
Chance for a shot! Yes! And the lead is extended still further. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Germany really were asking for trouble there by failing to cope with a formidable press.
Real chance! Sticks it away! Irrepressible, imperious, that's what makes him what he is. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
And with that, the hat-trick is complete.
Well, he's made this game all about him. He's got a fantastic appetite for goals.
It's become a case of men against boys.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pull it. It's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really...
And the shots! Pelé. Now it's Eto'o. Looking for the run, and he's picked out the run. Gattuso. And it's Xabi Alonso. Ibrahimovic. Can he get it through? Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Knocks it into space. That has been cut short. Pull it. Oh, that's well spotted. Pull it. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. Oh, such a clever touch. And up he goes! Keeper always had the measure of that. Time and again they are repelled. Aimed beyond the defence. Now it's Pele. Now, can they get him away? Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Xabi Alonso chasing after it. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Xabi Alonso. It's Ibrahimovic! They've done it! He made it happen, squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Pass somewhat off target. Thinks about the shot. Played out wide. Gattuso. Pirlo. And here's Cristiano. And the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Now it's Pele. Shot, surely! Oh, it's hit the post. And that is that. Oh, this is a side which is purring, picture perfect to win. They will relish having pulverised what was put in front of them. It was a pulsating performance. Cristiano Ronaldo, a huge performance, answering the call. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his instructions to the letter, it would seem. Everything working very nicely.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, always good to work with you. I'm really looking forward to this now.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Messi.
Well, if you're looking for a match winner, Peter, look no further.
Lionel Messi, the great genius himself. It felt almost unfair at times, didn't it, the way he just seemed to sweep the opposition aside. Even decent chance! They've scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That was a given, it always was.
Ibrahimovic really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
So, a breakthrough already. Messi. Germany looking to pass their way through. Oh, super find. Pirlo. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Maldini. And it's Pirlo. Now Gattuso. Pele. Played out wide. And it's Pirlo. And he cuts out the supply. Xavi Alonso. And it's Gullit. To Maldini. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Van der Sar gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Maldini. Cross to the back post.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Ibrahimovic. Gullit. Gullit unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, super ball. Pele with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And that has left him in a heap. Threads one in. Oh, he's onto this. Van der Sar claims comfortably.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Knocks it into space. Lovely ball and a rip. And the shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Germany are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
And it's Gullit. Pirlo. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, and the shot! It's a goal! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Van Dijk. Oh, this looks sharp. Well, that looks a decent ball. He's trying to hit the front line here. Now, can they get him away? That ball looks a good one. Gullit is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Pelé. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Vieira. Messi. Xavi Alonso. Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. And the finish! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Gullit clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Defending of the desperate variety. That'll be a throw-in. Now it's Maldini. Pinches it off him. Pelé. Now it's Ibrahimovic. No, that's been intercepted. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So, engaging and still right on edge. Plenty of signs to suggest this will turn out to be a really good one. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker, and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
And we're off again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Just eases him off the ball. Xavi Alonso. And here's Mbappe. And it's Lam. Messi, very much a man of this moment. And it's Lam. Messi, who's set up one goal so far. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. And that's an excellent interception. Oh, shooting chance! Gullit. And now the breakaway. And here's Mbappe. Great pressure, plenty of it. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost... Oh, no, what has happened here? Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Gullit. Great chance! It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Decent chance! And he's gone backward here. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Ibrahimovic, nicely weighted ball. Oh, super find. Just a goal. Mbappe! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Yeah, the ball in there was simply superb. He won't be too happy that it's gone to waste like that.
Bullet. And Maicon. Van Dijk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pirlo. And here's Hullet. And it's Gattuso. Ibrahimovic receives it in a good position here. Mbappe, can he spark a counter here? Always onto this. Van Dijk cuts it out. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Lahm spots it and intercepts. Can he get on the end of this? Tries to play it through. He's onside. Referee's had a good look and given a corner. And it's been taken short. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Maldini. Gattuso. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's forced to go back. Gattuso. Hullet powering forward here. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Ibrahimovic. Xabi Alonso. And he shoots! And that would have been game, set and match.
Xabi Alonso is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Maldini. Kyle Walker. Germany looking to pass their way through. And he was quick to react. And it's Messi. And that has been cleared. Lahm is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kyle Walker, always on the lookout for any signs of danger. Maldini. Now it's Hullet. The final 5 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Yeah. Now it's Messi. Now this could be a chance. And the shot! And it's there! And they are cruising away. The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
So now the difference is 3. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Cristiano Ronaldo takes a shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper. It's their second corner of the game. And that will be the final act. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct lack of clarity or commitment in everything the players were trying to do. Looking pretty lethargic, and they were ruthlessly exploited and deserved to be.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.